it's Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews, and as you can see by the screen, we're counting down. We're loading up Hot Rod on the Commodore Amiga. Now I recently uploaded or reviewed a similar game called Nitro, which is a lot better than this in my opinion, so I thought I'd bring Hot Rod to the collection as well. I badmouthed this one, maybe a bit cruelly, but it's not as good as Nitro by a long way. Hot Rod is based on the arcade game released by Sega in 1988. Yeah, the conversion isn't particularly good, but it does stand up a little. This was released in 1990 by Activision. Also came out on the Atari ST, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum, the Amstrad CPC. So already you can see the graphics aren't quite as good. I'm the red car. It all looks a bit clunky, I'd have to say. Music is good though, that's by Ben Dalglish, so well done to you, you got the best part of the game. Now whenever the car's left off screen, i.e. not keeping up with the leaders, like there, it will move me and it'll cost me a bit of gas, and when the gas goes to 0, it's the end of the game. But yes, very clunky this, not very precise, but you can buy upgrades in the in-game shop each time. Level 2. There's 30 different races in this, but let's go to the parts shop, where you've got a limited amount of time to buy things, but you can purchase front or rear engines, bumpers, spoilers or tyres to try and improve the performance of your car. But graphically this is pretty poor, as you can see. There's no resemblance to the arcade game. Well, there's a little resemblance, but not much. The arcades game is very, very good, fun to watch. This is all a bit slow and tedious, but it's okay for a few minutes. I've got no chance to catch up with the leader here. I need to upgrade my car. But yeah, so 30 different races spanning 10 different environments, which you probably won't see in this go. And after every 3 races, you're taken to a stadium. Congratulations, and then it moves on to the next environment. But you would have thought with the Amiga they could have done a lot better. They could have made it a lot closer nearer the arcade version. This, it almost looks like it's on a Commodore 64. What should we get here? Speed tyres. We need to do something. But yeah, the music is the main hit of this. I'd have to say one thing, it does beat Nitro on. The load times are a lot quicker, mainly because the game is much more basic. Right, a bit twisty here. Yes. I'd say if this was on the Commodore 64, I'd say this was a great game. But it isn't, it's on the Commodore Amiga, so it looks a little bit lazy. Will I win a race here? I think I have a better turning circle. How am I going to muck this up? Hot Rod! Yeah, I've mucked that up. It penalises you for the crashes a bit more heavily as well. I'm not a fan of this brown border around. Why brown? They could have made the screen a bit bigger, I don't know why we're seeing brown. You get awarded gas for each position you come. Right, this was the award ceremony I was telling you about. All a little bit lacklustre. That crowd, is it a crowd or a close-up of someone's jumper? I don't know. Right, another environment. Level 4 of 30. I'll be interested to see this on the Commodore 64 actually, see how similar it actually is. Never owned a Commodore 64. Owned a ZX Spectrum. I may have played it on that, I can't remember. Music wouldn't have been as good, of course. Right, so it's a different track. I'm gradually getting better. My starts aren't brilliant. If I hit those G's there, you get more gas, but you haven't really got time to do it before your car goes off the screen. It's going to go off the screen again. Cost me a bit of gas. Oh dear, look at this. Gas 62. Right, there's a shortcut to the left there, but there's cars going up and down, and the car will explode if I touch them. The computer car can go right through them, of course, which isn't very fair. The collision detection against your opponents is non-existent. You can travel through them, they can travel through you. My guess was only 9 then. What I don't like about this as well is once you've got your money, you've only got a certain time span in the parts shop to upgrade. I think you should be able to do it at your own leisure. But yes, 1990 this come out. Could have done a lot better. Bit of a mud track around. Music almost rescues it, do you think? Did you have this game? Am I being a bit cruel on it? I'm thinking it's clunky, a bit slow, not precise. maybe it's a classic. I mean, you could even think, if you saw the screenshot, you can even think maybe this is on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it's not looking like a Commodore Amiga game, that's what I'm saying. There's, if you're just going to play a top-down race game, there's better examples. I'm out of fuel. Oh dear. Empty, it says. I was quite near the finishing line. Shall we have another go, or should we leave it there? Right, I think we might have another go at this, you know. I'm warming to it slightly. Maybe I was a bit cruel in it before. I did actually own this one, I played it a lot. But you know how it is, when better games come out, suddenly you have a comparison. Look at that ball's been left at the start again. That grey car is super fast. Oops. Yeah. I need to do better than last time. I've already gone off the screen. I've gone off the screen twice. Mind you, this second go is worse than my first go. Concentrate. Yeah, this is looking worse so far. Well done. I don't know how much this game was full price when it came out, but its main sales would have come from people that was down the arcades. I mean, I'm sorry I keep going on about the arcade version, but if you saw the arcade version and then saw this, you would be disappointed. But if you saw this one first without seeing any of the other top-down games that will come shortly afterwards, then you might get some length out of it. Press start. There must be a way of getting better starts that I'm unaware of. But it's fairly quick, as I say. It doesn't hang around. Oops, thought I was taking a shortcut then, but wasn't. Did you ever complete this game? Look at that, I'm even doing worse than my first go. Something's got to change rapidly or you're not going to see much further than before. Oh, am I going to win this? No. I was close, almost won. Your rank is 2. But what's with this brown? Perhaps it's the courses in the sewage plant. Saw it bring the tone down there. Level 3. You don't get to see your driver here. Just pure cars. It's got such a wing. That might be tighter cornering. Yeah, I think that wing will be helpful. I'm losing it around the corners. I need to get some traction. Right, off we go. Need some speed on it. See, the car's overlapping here. Maybe I'll take a shortcut through the train track. Oh, I think that's paid off. I'm winning. I'm winning. At the moment, anyway. Oh. See, one crash and you go from doing really well to pig awful. Just about to be on the screen here. Right, second place again. 79 gas, that's looking a bit low. So Nitro was obviously influenced by this, but they did it a lot better. Psygnosis was Nitro was by, and any game by then was pretty special. Here we are, the crowd again, or a close up of someone's jumper. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's empty seats. I can't even make out that picture in the middle. What is that? Is that a trophy? It's like a magic eye, I can't see it properly. Right, let's pull this back. Let's at least do better than last time. Do 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 do. Wing 1, wing 2. Yeah, let's get that. I think cornering, we can win it on cornering. We might not be top speed, but we can gain it around the corners. Right, let's see if that's paid off. I'll get the inside line, it won't matter, I've got a terrible start. Go. Well, that's better than usual. But that grey car is much better. Oh, hello, catching him up, are we? Got to at least win one race. I'll be happy if I win one race in this review. Ooh, that's close. Let's take a shortcut. Ooh. No, that hasn't worked. We might be able to get him. Are we going to get him? No. Oh, we lost that by about 1/10 of a second, I think. I don't know. Okay, level 5. Is this where I went out last time? Can't remember. We're at the part shop now. What should we get this time? I mean, that wing is helping. We need to go a bit quicker. A radial tyre. I'm not sure what that does. But we bought it. It's on the car. What does a radial tyre do? Comment below. You radial tyre experts. But we're getting better. We didn't get to this track last time, did we? Okay. It's obviously a mud track. Does graphically it improve slightly? I think I must be just getting used to it. It's all about coming second this game. Well, I need a lot of upgrades to get first. Yeah, that's probably my best race so far. Well done, you hot rod, you. Did this game have a sequel? I certainly didn't own it if it did. Level 6. I'm sure you read that. Right, what can we buy this time? We need to go quicker. Speed tyres. You only seem to be able to buy one thing. I had lots of money there left over. I could have bought other things. I wouldn't have minded buying some more gas, to be fair. Right, let's check this out. That's a terrible start. Yeah, already off the screen once. Off the screen twice. Oh, this is a disaster. Let's take a shortcut round here. So the courses are quite short. Don't last very long. In the arcades, you could have up to 4 players, and there are a player each side, like you're sitting at a table, but your steering wheels, and that was all pretty exciting stuff. There's the stadium again. We're there, so we're going to get to another environment. So I'm definitely further than I was last time. So there we go. Level 7. Yeah, Ben Dalglish, if you're watching, which is unlikely, you've done a splendid job in this music. Well done, sir. I believe this music might have been taken for a part of Turbo Outrun as well. Such was its awesomeness. Oh, look, there's the sea there. That's probably the best effect in the game so far, that sea coming in and out. We just lifted it a level. I don't think the Commodore 64 could do that. We should a shout of winning this one. Oh, look at this. This is looking good. Yeah, of course with lots of corners in with our new wing, then we've got a chance. Oh, yes. We're there. We win. Well done. I'd imagine this is a beach course then. That thin strip of 1 inch long down the left, that must signal beach. Track is exactly the same, but they put a bit of sand there, it's a beach. Put a bit of grass there, it's the woods. Essentially the same. Level 8. Oh yes, we're doing much better now. Hot Rod. Good name. Average game. Right, there's no night stages in this, unfortunately, which would have been fun. Don't know what happened there. Fire button weren't working. Oh, this looks awkward. This must be a forest then. It's a very cut forest. Now, this is some sort of river. Oh, this isn't fair. I think we're going to run out of gas, people. Let's go along here. Oh. Oh dear, I'm driving like I was on my driving test. Gas looking very low, but we're going to do this one at least. I think the next level we might be going out, people. But I've managed to give you a flavour of the game, and that's always my aim. I might not always complete it, but at least tell you what it was like, show my views. You type your views as well. You might completely disagree with me. You might think this game is the most awesome top-down racing game that ever existed. You might still play it. You might even think it's better than Gran Turismo 6 or whatever's out at the moment. So defend it below. But I think it's a bit below average. It works anyway, don't crash. Oh dear. Just about keeping it on. Yes, I think it's going to be game over here. Gas 51, going down on the beat. Oh, could have taken a shortcut then, perhaps I should have done. Oh dear, 9. Oh, that's it. I think that's the end of our voyage into the world of Hot Rod. Yes, I don't know what's happened to my car. It's been abducted as well. Perhaps it's gone into the sea. Anyway, I need to put in my initials. I've got Z up there. to wait for this yellow car to come across, I think. Well, anyway, that has been Hot Rod on the Commodore Amiga. And until next time, hope you like that. As always, goodbye. Zzz. Goodbye.